dude, I'm telling you, he's gonna chop my head off, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you son of a bitch, this is my house. You know? And then he goes to leave. And so I come around the front, and I'm going outside after him. I'm pissed, right? The dog's not on a leash, it's a pit bull, right? And I go walking towards him, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know, this is my house. And so I'm out of here, this is mine. And he was like, you come a step closer, I'm sick of my dog on you. And that dog was like standing there, like, no leash, no nothing. And he had the hatchet in his hand and everything.
Jesus.
But I didn't call it because I didn't. You know? You know I got it. You right?
Huh?
You know I got it last night.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Until I faked like I was dying and they OR'd me a week later. It was in Valdea. What was the name of that damn county?
What, the children about 8?
I was going to see Cole in where Frida lives. Because remember I told you he's over there right now.
Yeah.
So I sent Cole up there for a little bit. And I was going to visit him on his birthday. And got stopped at I went to get off an exit so I could fix the radio and make sure everything was set up so I didn't have to mess with it. I could just drive. And I pulled off at the Valdea exit. The only place to stop was a four-way stop, which they were doing road license checkpoint.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And I had
Really?
and I had
They catch you with it?
yeah. Now why do you think they will? You could arrest me for no license.
I mean,
Yeah.
I get stressed out when I'm thinking about shit. I was like, man, she's either gonna go to jail or some of her friends are gonna end up killing her or fucking.
Oh yeah, I got attacked with a 12-inch crescent wrench.
Yeah, I heard where you were staying at, the old man.
Because I wouldn't sleep with him. He wanted me out. Me ankle. Out on the street in the cold.
So Cole was there whenever she attacked you?
Oh yeah. They thought it was just me there. My boyfriend had left. And 2 minutes later she came in and attacked. Came in with the thing in her hand. I was in my room. And then talking about some leader that he had just said about he knocked on the door. 20 minutes before I came out. All of a sudden, and I had the bedroom door open. I was about to walk out. I see her coming down the hall with the crescent wrench in her hands. I didn't register yet. I'm like, what the fuck? So she goes across the hall, checks to see if anybody's in his room because the door was kind of cracked. And I go to bend down. The closet was right there by the door. I'm bending down, getting my shoes. And she comes to the door and is like, "Where's your fucking?" Hits the door with the thing. And I was like, "Bitch, I ain't out about here." You know, one thing. I was like, I don't know what to fucking hear. And as I'm coming up with my shoes in my hand is when she comes down with it. And she used to start wailing on me. Luckily, the other roommate was there. They thought he wasn't there. They thought it was just me and Cole. That man drove her there and drove her away. And
That's fucking crazy.
he brought her there with the intention to attack me. And he had already had her trying to find somebody to attack me or take care of the problem
Where's this place
a
at?
month prior. What?
Where's this place at?
Off of Waters. Right, a month prior. He had people telling people that I was living there uninvited. You asked me to come here. I never asked you to sit here. You asked me to come here. You insisted, actually, after I said, "Are you sure?" 20 times. Yes, go get your son from North Georgia. He should be with his mother. Bring him back here. Y'all have a room and a place to go. Get back here. He tries to, basically. And I said, that's not happening. And the next day, he told me he wanted me out. So we left. But then we ran back into him. He apologized. He was just going through it. He was really drunk. Don't mind him. Please come back. close. We were like, okay, I was like, all right, you know. And so we did, and I got internet in my name. So whenever he tried to put me out that last time, Cole was like, we left for a couple of days, but then Cole's like, wait, Mama, he has to evict you, doesn't he? And I was like, well, no, I'm not on the lease. He goes, no, but don't we have the bill there? And I was like, you're so smart.
Mm-hmm.
So I texted him, I was like, I'm coming back tomorrow, just so you know. You can't put me out. You don't have to legally put me out.
Yeah, if you're getting out there.
Yeah, and a bill in my name.
Yeah.
I was like, what kind of person are you that you would put a kid out on the street because you can't get laid? That's fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you couldn't get laid by the woman that was attacking
Well,
you?
that's funny because I send that text and that bitch messages me. She goes, oh, this is Maddie or whatever her name was. Don't show your face around here, or I got something for you. I'll go to jail with a smile on my face and all this and that. Basically threatening me.
Was she an old lady too?
She's younger than me, I think, or right at my age, but threatening me, right? In so many words, and I said, honey, I'm not scared of you. And what kind of woman are you that you would be okay with this person putting a kid out? What, for you? So he can get sucked off by the likes of you? Sorry, James. And I said, wow. I said, I hope you don't have kids. You know what I mean? Piece of shit. So anyways, I showed back up there, and I heard him on the phone talking about phone call and have them taken care of or them out of here with no problem. Then I found out he had her call somebody to try to get him out of there. And the person that they called